Alright guys, welcome back to Wilsey Garage. You catch us on the hottest day of the freaking year. We are installing an intercooler on my Audi A4 B7.
And a solid Sterilite box. New thing by them?
Yes, Sterilite intercoolers. You didn't hear about them? No, actually it's a CTS big core intercooler that I bought off of Facebook because I don't buy new parts except for that.
Oh.
Sneak peek. Next video we'll be installing that.
Why is this kid here, bro? Who asked for drinks on an 80-degree day?
90.
90?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yikes.
Welcome.
Pickle cam. So we'll be replacing the two stock little intercoolers with one big fat one right in the front. And hopefully you can see through the grill because I'm kind of a racer.
Damn.
One piece.
Beefy pipes. Is that a sensor?
Where? That, yeah.
Damn, that's huge. This guy's always doing something useless. So now he's wiping bottles over there. Like
last video, he was freaking wrapping headlights for no reason.
now he's wiping Gatorade bottles in the background. Yeah, so this is a huge intercooler.
A little unnecessary, but
This honestly, I think the company that makes these says they're good for like 600 horsepower. So more than enough for what our key's gonna be needing for. Oh, get this sneak peek intake out of here, bro. Gotta wait for these kids to stock up our fridge till we continue.
the garage upgrade of this episode is the refrigerator.
Sheesh, stocked up. Aki's car is so race car low now that we have to jack it up to get this job done.
Dance Nation.
We can't use the same points that we used on Wass's car because this part won't fit. I mean, I'll make it fit, but he won't have a side skirt.
Yo, why you gotta lower your car, bro? What exactly?
I know, right? We should have bought a lift kit, honestly.
It's always an operation jacking up this kid's car.
Hey, it's all overcomplicated for no reason.
We don't like crushing our fingers underneath jacks, Aki.
Okay.
And now, like every other B7 video we make,
Take the bumper off. Stan's car, I only have one bolt up here.
why do you only have one bolt holding your bumper on?
Because I lost the other two.
BC coilovers with the adjustable control arms up top. Aki, bro. 20 minutes to take off this one goddamn bumper bolt.
You want to do it?
I'll do it faster than you, bro. Can you hand me a regular flashlight?
Oh, you beat me to it.
Okay.
You said you're going to get it faster than me? What is this ratcheting?
Oh, we're getting 3 now. It backed out a little bit more. Now we're getting 4. Oh, we're good.
It's ratcheting literally.
It was
one click for like this much of a swing. And we're back, and the bumper is off. Now we're gonna take off the two stock intercoolers I talked about before.
First thing we're gonna take out.
Clip attached to the throttle body. Too bad there's no satisfying noises for you guys. That one's off. You might think that this intercooler piping looks cut, but that's factory OEM, my boy.
Audi stuff, huh?
Yes, sir.
Go to the bottom of the car.
Take off this clamp. This one's a little more crusty. Oh, you want to get a catch can for this one? There might be oil in this.
Homemade catch can. Because somebody ran over our old one.
I wonder who could that be? Not the lowest car in the group. Nope, there is.
I'll move it back a little bit.
So definitely get a catch can when you're doing this.
Or make one, you know? We showed you a tutorial.
With this hose disconnected, you're gonna take off this AC line.
Now that that's out the way. Taking off one of the final hose clamps now. All right, get your grip strength over here. Let's hope there's no oil in this one. There is. Hey.
So you can just pull this whole pipe out. Take off this connector as well.
Because you see how that has movement? I think it's one of those.
All right, our sensor does not want to come off. The intercooler is gonna pull out of these rubber bushing like things. I'm gonna show you them right now. The intercooler has these mounting points that slides through this bracket with this rubber around it. All you have to do is pull it out and it'll come out there.
Don't be worried. Pull as hard as you can.
Okay, so now, after the two hoses and the sensor is disconnected, this should be able to just pull right out. Oh, no.
There you go.
Okay, wires out of the way. There we go.
Yeah, keep it sideways so the oil stays in it. Now we move to the other side.
You know, I think for this procedure, we need to take off this intake.
Okay, bro.
Oh. Do you not have bolts?
Nope.
Oh, look, there it is. I just need an extension. Right there.
Oh, this kid had to put the flashlight right on my view.
Sorry, I was
Right there.
just making sure I was on it.
With our stock intercoolers removed, now we've got to see what from our new stuff goes where. Any ideas, Aki?
Okay, well, this is
Well,
definitely...
This one is definitely for the driver's side.
First pipe.
Yeah, now it needs to do like a 360.
Alright.
Is that good?
Like, play around with it. Like, just hold this. Just hold the top end, and I'll just rotate the bottom end. Oh, that bar. Yeah. That would go inside of there. And then, can you get out with that, or that makes it fucking nice?
Adam, watch your head, bro. Oh, it's on.
Yeah.
Okay.
What does this hang on to, though?
That
bar.
pipe goes on like that. Sensor comes back to where it was. Comes down here. Now there was a hanger there, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's really holding on to nothing.
That hanger don't look like it got anything to grab onto. So, I don't know.
It's also
Rotating the pipes down here to get the throttle body part to fit and the hanger to go in the hole like that.
But it doesn't.
Jason, would you like to show us what's peeking behind the CRV?
Probably because
Oh, yo, screw around feet, bro. Oh my God. Who knows what it is from the front? El Camino. Would you like to tell us a little bit about it?
it's got a 350 in it. It's got a mild cam in it. Nothing crazy. Turbo 350 trans.
Mid. With our pipe mounted to where it should be, at least we think, we're gonna put the intercooler on and see where all the pipes connect to after that.
Place it there, place it down there.
And both of these pull out. Jason is pleading the case that we're gonna have to remove Aki's bash bar altogether.
Because we're going to have to.
Aki wants to keep it. I'm 50-50, but I don't think this... I understand safety, but we're saying we might...
understand safety.
No, you don't, bro. No, you don't, bro.
I don't have airbags. I die like a real man.
And this bolt doesn't need to go back in because it just, they say zip tie it to the intercooler.
Chill.
No,
You don't need air conditioning.
it doesn't even work.
How does it
Because
not work?
this sensor one goes bad on B7s.
What doesn't go bad on B7s, man? Every 5 seconds, this goes bad on B7s.
How? Would you look at that? No, that would make me unsafe.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Aki, that's not fitting, bro.
Damn big cores.
Go on. Let's keep talking about how we're going to keep this bash bar.
I think we take it off and then install it on top.
If it fits.
Which it's not going to.
I can't get it in the hole. I'm gonna hold it.
Take it out because we need those.
When we do the tune, I'll just tune.
Okay, so now we got to figure out how to put this intercooler on and this bash bar on.
Cut out for the intercooler.
Goes in here?
That's what I said.
Yeah, if these bolts would work.
All right, that's both screws.
Oh snap, we taking the El Camino to Ace Hardware. Do I feel safe in this car? No, sir, I do not.
The driver's side has all been mocked up and put into place, as you can see. We've got silicone coupler there, into the hard, into another silicone, into that big, long, hard pipe that you saw us put in. So all of that is fully mocked up and clamped in. Now we're trying to Now we're trying to figure out how to get the passenger side pipes from the turbo to the intercooler.
While we were at AutoZone, they snapped this that goes into here.
We've basically removed every single piece of piping that goes to the turbo. That's the old piece. Now we're gonna figure out how to put all of our new stuff in there. So we broke the radiator part. We tried mocking up the turbo side of the intercooler. We got all the intercooler side stuff done. And we got to the turbo, we realized we don't have a coupler that fits there. Audis come stock with KO3s. If you look at the exhaust, that is a 2-inch diameter opening. The coupler that we have is 3 inches. So we went to AutoZone, we saw if they had a 3-inch or 2-inch silicone coupler, but they don't. So now we have to order that, and that's when we can resume, because this is literally all we're missing. And obviously that part that's broken on the radiator way over there somewhere, that's where we're at. We will resume on another day. Day 2.
We redid the piping on this side because we were looking at photos, because this isn't an original kit. It's off of a broken car, or part out car. And this was rotated differently than when we last had it.
So we've come down to this configuration right here, which would be that little straight, the hard line, hard pipe, whatever, down into this 90, comes over here
into the hard line, and then right into the intercooler. And on top of that, Angel, as you guys might have saw, broke a part of the radiator, the coolant neck.
This thing right here, this is supposed to go right there.
And then since the other car was a part out, they must have had a KO4 turbo, which has a 2.5-inch diameter. It would be an inlet, while we have a KO3, which only has a 2.
One issue that we've encountered, this hanger, this one right here, it doesn't really go anywhere. And I'm pretty sure it's supposed to hold it up, because we're seeing some side effects, but we'll figure that out.
Here's the thing, is a lot of people are going to be like, okay, that hanger is supposed to go into that hole. And we understand that. But whenever we rotate the pipe, since this is a non-built motor, the other car had a built motor, whenever we rotate this, the pipe, the hard line, is about like that. So that means it is going to be half on and half off of the rubber connection right here. And whenever I try to clamp it down, whatever it rotates, it will slip off and does not seat properly. So I made it straight, and I just said, screw it, let's leave the hanger how it is. And also gives us good access to the sensor. So hopefully it works. If it doesn't, then that's where we're gonna start with our issues.
Speaking of our broken part, Angel stopped by real quick. He left to go get our key. He got the part. So right here, that hose is what's broken. Damn, how are we gonna get that out of the actual rubber thing? Yeah, it's supposed to be that long. We've only got that bottom part.
Hey.
Fun.
If this happens to you, Jake, you'll install the intercooler. Here's the part number.
Okay.
Blue?
What?
Aki,
What? I'm listening.
did you notice your car's from the Northeast?
Yeah.
The entire bottom of this clip rotted off.
I saw.
Anybody wants to buy a fully built
No.
B7A4?
Like the whole thing's coming out from the radiator.
Who needs a radiator anyway, you know?
I feel like my sound effects are a lot more entertaining than what I'm doing.
Oh, we've got a major development.
Since the other kit was very bootleg, oh, thank you. This is great angle. So since the other kit was very bootlegged, right, and we were missing pipes and whatever, and like the fitment was weird, and we thought about cutting through this, we decided to take this out because our old intercoolers were mounted on this. But since this is holding nothing, it was just blocking right here. So we lifted off the intake to access one of the 10mm bolts right here, and the other two just unscrewed, and now we have clear access to go in by 90. Just have it connected right here. So this is a 3-inch to 2.5-inch coupler. So we're just gonna use 3-inch pipe right here, and that will seal off the entire intercooler.
And that is going to be our entire intercooler piping done. Me and Angel. Angel took a hammer and a screwdriver.
Give it little love taps, nothing crazy like that. Just give it a little bit down here, then move down here.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy.
And I was pulling it as hard as I could, and it popped right off. So now we're just gonna replace this pipe, and we should be all right.
And then I'll put this down and then drop it. Yeah.
Oh, that was not much. Oh.
Yeah, that was pretty
Wow,
nice.
look, it's a homemade Gatorade drink.
Ooh, special edition.
Hose clamps are giving you a problem, unless Angel can finesse it. Always remember, comically large channel locks will help. Never mind, he got it. Just like that, the pipe is all replaced into the radiator. Putting this back in, that's done.
So we're back from AutoZone, and this is Jason and
Exhaust repair
this is Jason and Adam's quote-unquote solution.
You know, it would have worked if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Just don't bend it enough so I can still return it.
You know what you could have done? Bought an actual intercooler from ECS.
Oh my, what is this kid doing here, bro? Why you got the fresh out of prison fit?
Remember everybody, always buy the right thing. Don't buy an intercooler kit off a parked car.
Or a 600 horsepower, 2-liter turbo built vehicle.
Y'all find me an intercooler for $350, I'll buy it on the spot.
There's no way this is what the plan was.
No, this was not at all what the plan was.
Put my intake back.
So this is a solid solution by Adam P right here. Just crumble the pipes into where they belong.
Look, I'm already working on Aki's car. Speaking of Aki, who wants to bash his head in?
Hit him, bro. You're not even hitting him.
Yo, that's crazy, man. What is this camera angle, bro?
What do you mean?
You're recording the floor, bro.
I'm recording you guys that are sitting on the floor. It's not my fault you're like 6 foot tall.
Tall ass mother.
So Wash, what seems to be the issue here? What are we doing?
We can't figure out this hot side. Or we're trying a whole bunch of different things over here, as you can see. We just gotta get this area cleared, or figure out some different way to get this stuff to attach. Yo, can you pause your TikTok? Look at this kid, bro. Watch.
It's not me, it's him.
Aki's over here watching TikToks instead of fixing his car, bro. Like, this is crazy, son.
Hey, stop, bro. The cameras are rolling. This kid, bro. Every time the cameras are rolling, he got to do some funny.
Well, anyways, to update you guys, the issue that we had was that
the intercooler that I got was made for like a KO4 hybrid. The inlet over there was like 3 inches when it should have been like 2 1/4. So I had to order the adapter that's on there.
2 inches to 3 inches. So
and then
that thingy.
The 90 wasn't working, so we had to order a 90. And then we're going to be cutting that down.
So that it can go from here into here.
Angel brought that.
Oh, so we're going to have 3 custom pieces basically that don't come with this intercooler kit.
But if you're following this install for a CTS intercooler kit on the website, you could select which turbo you have in your car. So it should, in theory, come with all you need.
We just have to do this custom stuff because
it came off of a parts car.
Now we're going to cut that metal piece to size, see if that works.
Same degree of incline. Does this go onto this string? Should.
We've got our initial markings. That's 1, that's 2.
No, you're good.
All right, first test fit. What are we thinking, Adam?
I think it needs to maybe get shortened here a little bit. I'll give us a little bit more room to work with here. We could probably skew the stuff.
Revision number 2. See if this fits. Yeah. This kid's pulling me. Hold on, I gotta. Come on! Oh my god, I'm losing my grip on it. Hold.
What? No, now it's disconnected.
You didn't disconnect it at first?
No.
I swear he's ill, bro.
Look, just because he's weak is not my fault.
Oh. I wouldn't let that slide personally.
You're right. Yeah, stick it in there, Adam.
Shut up. That better? Huh? We still need more cutting.
What do you think? My only concern is this is kind of like being stretched, like it's bent almost.
Someone in the comments let us know if WD-40 is okay for silicone.
Like the silicone.
Yeah, but give it a...
Just both ways. Just try like twisting it just so it's like...
This guy literally says don't turn it and then he says turn it.
Well, yeah, well, I mean, because I thought you were just going to twist it that way. I'm like, we still need it about here.
This is what our hot side contraption has come up to. Hopefully this works.
This is our official, unofficial boost leak test.
Yep. We're gonna go for 100 PSI right now.
I'm just gonna hold 100 PSI engaged.
Should not have any boost leaks.
Seems to fit pretty good now, so doesn't stick out too much. We're just gonna tighten it down. Hopefully mock up the bumper. What are you doing over
Seems to fit pretty good now. Only thing we gotta do is mock it up and see if the bumper fits.
Think you're funny?
You think you're funny? Stealing my clip?
Twist it on there.
Oh snap, oh snap, oh snap. Watch your fingies. My fingies are needed.
There we go, there we go. You're good, you're good. It should hold.
Bing. With everything buttoned up, cold side all the way into the intercooler done. This is also done now. Goes up into the turbo. We're just gonna tighten all the clamps up one more time and then give it a test start.
That one I just tightened up for it to hold, but not fully, you know. 635. Yeah, so I'm not gonna get the best. No, I'm gonna need to like
All right, the intake is installed.
Start the vehicle.
All right, hey, let's make sure everything's connected.
We did, bro.
You guys did?
Yeah,
I didn't.
All right, red light it.
Chillin'. We have to figure out how to make this AC line work, even though Aki's car doesn't even have AC. We're gonna cut this
bracket off because when we put it this way, the only thing stopping it from tucking in, if you look over here, is that. Zip ties make race cars. Isn't that like a Facebook corny ass sticker?
Lower?
I'm holding it, idiot.
I thought you were holding it up there. And this is.
We don't have time to spare, bro. We still have an intake to do.
They don't know
ECS
that.
tuning intake video coming soon. Now they do.
OEM plus right here.
Perfect, bro. Just leave them like that.
Leave them like that so I could feel like I'm low.
If you feel this hit while you're driving,
Yeah.
hit,
Then
you know you're getting a little dangerous.
zip ties save lives.
Almost forgot again. Gotta put our ambient temperature sensor up here. I wouldn't say zip tying this stuff is the smartest approach, but you gotta do what you gotta do when you got a race car.
But it's our approach.
It's our approach. 1-star auto body, baby. Oh, I completely forgot that this bumper wasn't gonna fit. That's no bueno.
Because not a lot that's really holding it back. It's a little portion, but it's just like, look, take it off. It's literally just right here.
What's sitting over here?
Over here, it's the fog light too.
Took these off to see what's actually hitting a little bit better. Still the fog light housing.
What about his side? I'm just gonna hold my side up.
His
On
side's
my
also the
side,
fog light housing.
It's just this bracket, and then the bumper. It looks like it's already been cut for this intercooler.
Huh?
It looks like it's already been cut for this intercooler.
Oh, look at that.
I wonder why. Might be like this bumper came off of this parts car.
Conveniently enough for Aki, and us for that matter, the intercooler and the bumper both came off the same car.
The other side was already cut for the intercooler piping.
And over here, the intercooler piping's already rubbed on something for a while. So we're gonna try to match up both those sides and see if that works.
From the rubbing here, this is honestly, I think this is how it was. So ideally, we would like to try to copy that.
We're not touching at all where we thought we were gonna touch.
This side, we just have to cut off a little bit of the pipe here.
So what we're gonna do on this side,
Loosen this clamp so that we could try to push everything closer to like here and there. Just because we need like this much space on the front bumper.
so we're gonna take this thing and just angle it a little bit that way so it points more towards there, and then we should get that little bit amount of space that we need. With a lot of rearranging, Adam got this side to work.
Hopefully, we haven't tested, but
Yeah, we haven't tested it, but it does sit completely flush with the headlight, even a little bit more now, so that side should be good. Me and Aki on our side are gonna cut off another inch of this pipe and hopefully get it to tuck a little bit more. Oh, looking good, right?
what is it hitting on?
It's hitting the hard pipe,
On what? On
the
bumper?
fog light.
Fog light.
Honestly, it's just a plastic piece that's sticking out for some odd reason.
You don't need much.
Round 355. That side seems to be
side's
done.
Good, yeah. So
Now this side,
we're gonna take off the fog light so we can trim down this piece because there's no structural rigidity to that, and hopefully water doesn't leak in it.
shave it off and hopefully it fits so we can do the crash bar. We come to the conclusion that,
This headlight adjuster could just get chopped off.
because that's what's in our way.
You have that okay?
OEM, baby. That should fit now.
Oh.
Yo!
Whoa!
Honestly, bro, total the car out.
Why are we still here?
What happened?
Nothing. Yeah, I think it's gonna fit now.
Wait, don't squeeze my ottoman, man.
I'm not. That's it, baby. Boom. It fits. If you can put the bumper into place, then it fits. But it's not. It's clearance now. So look at that. It clears. Yeah, it clears now. Look at that, bro. The bumper fits.
Hey, don't look at this side too fast.
Too fast.
Too fast.
No, we just tap this one in too, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let's go, Adam.
Man.
We don't have the tools to cut up the crash bar. I don't know if I was recording when they said that. So we're gonna put the bumper on, and then when we have the tools to cut it, we're gonna cut it and install it. But for now, fresh looking crash bar right here. This is a calm fit for our Issa right here, bro.
Yeah, bro, put it down in the comments. This is a
Trader Joe's shirt, matching the Yeezys with the matching pants, bro. Calm fit, calm fit. He says, I'm not a drip god or anything. This is just a calm fit.
It's just a work fit.
Rate his drip in the comments, 1 to 10.
So that's the end of this video. If we get the crash bar on, I'll leave it pinned in the comments. If we don't, and I crash, sorry guys, the B7's totaled.
That's it. B7 content, no more.
Intercooler's officially on. We gotta get the grills on. I don't know if that side's on. I didn't check.
It's not.
Nope, so we gotta get the grills on, and then that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more content.